Hello, this is OCD Mom, and I just spent the last 2 hours trying to put a module on my ship so that I will have a bed to sleep in. Yeah, my kids would be blushing now. It is, the shipbuilding on this is absolutely atrocious. I'm here with Snores. I think I scared him because I was swearing like a sailor. I mean, I would make a sailor. Well, he works for the Navy. I made him blush. So I did add a module, if I can get to it. But it's got a big old ladder right in the middle of it. I don't know about this. So this is the new module I added. Oh yeah, this is probably not going to work because I can't get off the ladder. I'm not super pleased with it, but after 2 hours, I'm tired right now of fighting with it. I do have a bed now, so I can sleep. So that's a big plus, but I can't seem to. Oh, I can get in there now. It's got a kitchen, a galley. So does the galley let me cook? Yeah, the galley has cooking. So I've added a bed, and I've added a cooking module to it. I have pharmaceutical down in my infirmary. What is? Everything is empty though. Oh, lovely! I've got another bathroom. Just what everybody needs. More bathrooms. Anyway, yeah, it was a nightmare. Awful, horrible system. You move and it goes off in weird directions, and I don't know if it's just because it's the controller, but I would try to move the little shifter thing, and it would flip it on its side. And not the module, it would just like flip the ship so it was in the weird angle, and I would just about get the hitbox for the module I wanted, and then it would change the module type to a different one or pick a different oh, it was driving me crazy. So I apologize. I had planned to have all this all finished and done with. Where did it land? Well, I guess I'm there. I guess I am there. Okay. I had planned to have all of this done, and it just isn't done.
I am satisfied to see that
no,
you survived.
It didn't land where it was supposed. Where am I? Oh, that looks like the tower that's close to my other house. I don't even know where I am. What the heck? I'm probably going to get myself killed. I'm carrying a ton of ship parts and a bunch of building yeah, I'm going to get myself killed. Get him, Vasco. Okay, let's see if we can land this ship. Apparently the ship does not want to land properly. Let's see if we can find our house. I was all excited because I was, after all the frustration of doing the building of the ship, it actually for the first time it brought up OCD Mom's house, and I was able to just click on it and land. Well, apparently not. It won't let me land. I don't know what's going on. There are so many glitches tonight. I don't know if it's me or if it's the game, but it's driving me crazy. We're just going to take off and try and land it again. I don't know what is going on.
Liftoff looks good. All systems.
It's just absolutely driving me nuts. Anyway, our ship's not quite as sleek as it looked before, but I have a bed now after 2 hours of... because I couldn't figure out how to go to bed in my house. Or, well, I don't know if I am able to put a bed... No, it's... if you're going to give me a dream house, don't aggravate me every time. I just want to be able to put my ship down. We'll see how long it is. We'll count until I start to swear. So hopefully you guys will put up with me tonight while I try to hopefully quickly, set down a crafting area in my house. So I put in the bounty because I'm gonna have those. Now, I was able to make a storage system in my other house that was linked to my storage chests. And sorry, checking to see if I have the right one. And it just isn't here. It isn't doing it. So apparently it's hit and miss. Oh, I don't want that. I want pharmaceutical. We'll put pharmaceutical. We'll put it over here by the window that isn't a window. So I think I went and bought all the supplies. I should have them on me. Why is it not on the floor? Could you sit on the floor? I don't know. Weapons bench. And spacesuit bench. Maybe later on I'll get some like mannequins and stuff I can put up there next to it. So I should have... I wonder if I can put a bed in here. The ever famous, beautiful... Isn't that fancy? I don't think do I have it? Oh, I have enough to do it? Should I just put in a bunk bed for... Oh, cannot be built. Oh, I cannot. Oh, it's missing resources. So I need 2 aluminum and 2 fiber. 2 aluminum and 2 fiber. And I'll give Sam a sleeping bag. All these rests look like medical cots. I don't know. Just surgical bed. Why would you... Oh, that's actually not too bad. That one, we'll do that one. We'll give him a structural... His bed will be nicer than mine. Structural 3. Oh, I've got plenty. And he needs fiber 3. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. That's not a bad bed. So that needs fiber 3. And structural... Oh! Yeah, that was a moth on the back of my neck. Icky. Where'd it go? Okay, so you know what? That's not a bad bed, right? I don't know where that was when I looked for it last time. But yeah, I'll have to go and I mean, it could be nicer, but I'm not going to complain. That's better than that's better than that. So, all right, cool. So I just need to pick up some fiber. I think I've got some fiber in a chest. Fiber and structural. Let's go get some. Let me out of it now, I guess. I do. I have enough. I'll take the fiber. I'll take all of
Please
it.
drop some of that. I'm
No,
hurting
I know.
just watching you.
I know. Hey, Sam, I'm making you a bed. You could have a nice little bed here. You and Cora could have... Oh, I gotta run back downstairs. So I did clean up my inventory, and I did get rid of my... I did get rid of my contraband and everything from last night, so we'll move it up. We're getting organized. Tonight I'd like to just do something after the day of stress of dealing with trying to build that ship. I'd like to just do something simple tonight. So maybe some side quests. It's not straight, but we're just gonna go with it. Alright, and then Sam, you get a nice little bunk bed with plastic sheets or something, I don't know. I can't even get it close enough to get in there the room. There you go, Sam. So I think at one point I had all the resources for my ship in here, and then I had to go back and redo it. So at least I've got a location where I can go to the what do you call it? The starts with an L? Does it start with an L? What the heck with it? The word is gone from my brain. The lodge. Jeez. I can go to the lodge, I could do everything there, but I just would rather have like a place where I could stop and unload all my inventory and do my research and have all my stuff in one place. I would like to build like an outpost or something. Honestly, I think I probably would just live on my ship if I could get something decent I like, but I am not going to build a ship now, not after what I just went through today trying to get this done. Okay, well, Cora doesn't live with us anymore, Sam, because Cora won't leave the lodge. Cora's broke in level 2. So apparently I'm not the only person. Apparently everybody's having a problem with Cora at level 2. And I don't know if I should just move up or just, I'm kind of the mindset of she's cute, she's fun, but honestly I feel weird having a kid on a ship where we're shooting things up, so this might work better. I don't know. I'll probably get everything set up, then I'll go, oh, but I miss having her around. Why is my weight so heavy? I should have ship parts. Oh, there they are. Okay. See, I kind of gotten prepared. I feel bad. I don't want to start over on this because I'm starting to get things set up, but yeah, I wonder if I should just get Cora. I'm probably going to make a mess because I'm probably just going to take all this and chuck it because it probably won't fit in that one storage unit, but that's what I've got. Kind of makes me angry though that they took all my guns away. I didn't get a new ship. I only just altered it.
Good day, Captain.
Oh, my booster's not working. Okie dokie. Why is my booster not working? Okay, so as much as we can put in here, we're going to put in here, and the rest of it, Sam's just going to have to live with a messy room. He's going to complain, I'll bet you. Can I, I'm down to... Okay, so that's probably as much as I'm going to get in that crate. Okay, so then we're just going to go over here. And I feel kind of bad now. I got the bunk bed and everything out now. I'm having second thoughts. Oh. Oops, wrong button. X. Drop, 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 drop. Sam, clean your room. What a mess. It's a disaster. Okay, so basic living, real simple. It'll do for now. Just the basic important stuff. Okay, so I don't know. What should we do? Oh, power from beyond, power from beyond. They just keep coming. Should we just go do in full? Let's go do that. Let's just see what. I don't know. Whoop.
Be back.
He's at a military outpost? I thought he was supposed to be at a little shack in the woods. Are we gonna... I got 100 of my exploding bullets, so... Why did it change to the power from beyond? It changed, I don't even know if we landed in the right place now. I don't think we did. I think it took us somewhere else. I don't know. Alright. Well, we'll try this. We'll see what happens.
Greetings, Captain.
Let's say go this way. Good. Radioactive environment structure. Why is it sending me this way if it's right over there? I don't know. I think I could use some aluminum. Did I see something move? Something right out there looks like it's moving. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain. So is everybody ready for the weekend? Because I'm telling you, I am so ready for the weekend. If that's a better ship than the one I have, I'm going to be really, really mad. We're going to go steal a ship. Oops. Why am I sneaking? Run. Can I run faster without that thing out? No. I want an air speeder. What are those things in Snores? What are those things in Star Trek? The little flying motorcycles.
That's Star Wars.
Yeah, what did I say?
Star Trek.
Oh, whoops.
They don't need speeder things in Star Trek. They just beam.
I want to be.
I don't know. They just call them speeders, I think.
Speeder? That's what I want. Ah, there's a moth in here. It just climbed up my leg.
It's Megan's Mothman. That's some military base?
No, I saw a ship. I want to get a decent ship. And apparently, you can't build a decent one.
You can't? No.
I can't.
Thought you had some decent ships.
I don't have the patience for it. I did before I leveled up.
Oh.
Time to bundle up.
Okay, Sam. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna be so upset if I just spent 20,000 credits on fixing that ship and putting in that stupid module. 2 hours of my frustrated, overly temper tantrum, and then I find a ship that I like. Oh my goodness, it looks like it's just right over there. Just right, and then you just keep running and running and running and running. Ooh. There's not very much gravity here. I'm looking for the gravity, and sometimes that meter shows things and sometimes it doesn't seem to show the same stuff. Okay, so let's... I don't know. Where's everybody found the best ships? If you found a really good ship, can you leave it in chat? It's probably random. I probably don't get to... Where's the, Is this going to be another one of those ones with it? Where's the door? Oh, jeez. Oh, Crimson Fleet. This is not going to be an easy
You
battle.
alright, Gumdrop? We're home.
Gumdrop, we're home. What are you talking about? Okay, let's...
You heard that, right? Whoa. Something's helping. I'm good. Hell, I'm great.
Is that it? That's it? I think this is one like we had before. I think I did have this ship before. Sam, can I get out the door, please? Sam. Oh no, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I guess this was it. You know what? I wonder if I could just use this ship. It's got a bed. It's got a galley. It has a direct line to the cockpit. And oh, it still says stolen, so I haven't acquired this yet. And I wonder if I could just put like a research lab on top. I don't know what the stats were on this one. It seems like it's lower than my other one that I have. Maybe this one would work. Put a giant cargo bay in it.
I have things for you.
Oh, that was the other problem is I wonder if I'll lose half my crew.
Red apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Are they not fighting with me? They don't even know that I'm... Oh, they do know. Alright. Oh, great.
Jump system offline.
Ay, 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 ay. Did I save?
Nice! They just lost their grab drive.
Oh! I thought I repaired. I guess... I don't know if the stuff is... I don't know if the cargo had moved over. Maybe I didn't have enough. Okay. This might be fun, huh? Where's the cockpit again? Okay, well at least I saved there. Alright, so let's do this. I'm wondering if I can cheat. Can I cheat? This is now your home ship. Alright. Oh goody, it's not where I left it. Yeah, great. I don't think I was where I left myself. I don't know where the ship went. Oh, that maybe that's it out there. Let's just look at the stats and see. Oh yeah, I think this is one like I had before. It's small. Only a crew of 2. It has a pretty good jump. Shields of 500. I mean, it's not a bad little ship for fighting. Maybe put some cargo in it. Yeah, it's got a tiny cargo. So, I don't know. It's a ship, right? Let's go do this. Knock, knock. Oh, I guess I should save, huh? Anybody home?
Okay. Hello.
Oh, look at that pile of credits on the table. Why can't I talk to him? There.
You went to a lot of effort to find me.
If you think you can intimidate me, how is that intimidating? Actually, I'm an insurance salesperson. I have a heck of a deal on some term life. I'm here.
Ha ha. I mean, ha 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 ha. You got some real moxie, gotta admit. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand girl do Gallbang's dirty business.
No.
Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why the hell would I do that?
Beating up people like you is how I get my kicks. Sam will get mad. Don't think you're walking away from this.
I guess we'll see.
No one has to get hurt here.
I'm listening. For now. All right, all right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
Not until I steal some stuff. That is a pile of cigarettes, dude. Let's scare him.
Holy sh! I ain't never getting used to that.
Uh-oh. I have to wait till it builds back up again. You can't use that very often, huh? Oh, come on. How long do you have to wait? Does it take the whole line? I didn't even see how much we got. Not much.
Bravo. You got to bank their credits. Must feel real good.
Did he give me credits? Ooh. He's gonna come hunting for me. Why are none of these stolen? Sam's just kicking it back. Should we take his cigarette so he can be healthier, live longer? Whoops, I took his... I like these lighters. Oh, none of this stuff is stolen. I don't even need to hide.
Bravo. You got to bank their credits. Must feel real good.
Yup. Got me a ship, dude. Anything out here? Nothing out here. Well, you won't be using those anymore. Alright. Come on, Sam. Let's get out of here. I wonder if I could just do this, can I?
We here for the launch?
Private sector. No, that's where the real money's at.
Gonna be going to do the...
Hey, I think we should meet up in Chunks later.
Okay.
Galbank.
Good luck,
Can you
Al.
smell the rampant capitalism?
My favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for. My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic.
I did my part, now you do yours. Oh, it wasn't easy to convince him.
I bet, you silver-tongued devil, you. Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you?
No, I don't like you.
So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
Oh, if I had known they were going to pay me that much, we would have been doing this a long time ago. Oh, man. Yeah, give me another one. Oh, I can't sit in the chair. I want to talk to you.
I got a new job for you, if you're up for it. So chalk this one up to a very fine but clearly overworked credit checker that accidentally approved a sizable loan, then turned out to be murdering space scum. A real black eye, I know. I'm thinking conversation is not
Oh, I
really
thought he
going to
said
be an
black
option
eye,
on
and
this
I
one,
was like,
friend.
excuse me? Black eye. That did not come out sounding right at all.
Oh, you are really something, you know. Here's all the details, and thanks.
Okay, so we didn't clear a side quest off our menu thing yet. Oh, I think that's one of those farmer things.
Can we run through it one more time?
Should we talk back to the scientist by the tree? I don't know, it sounds weird.
they will care about is the projected period.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
Ryujin.
Fill out
That's
an
what
application
Fatbox
today
was telling me to
become part of
do.
the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
He said that one was really fun. And I said, I haven't come across it yet. He says, oh, you will, you will. I was thinking I should do a stream,
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job.
trying to get to all the solar systems in 2 hours. Would be tough. Okay, this is weird.
That tree's as big as the rock.
I've been by here I don't know how many times. I've never seen this guy standing here. I've never even seen this walkway where you walk under the tree.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
You're at the bottom of the tree. Is something wrong? You sound concerned. You seem to be staring at a tree.
I am not staring, I am analyzing.
Ah.
This is important xenobiological work. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
No.
Is this a trick question or some sort of Zen riddle?
Some people aren't capable of understanding how vitally important botany is. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
Can we poke the tree?
I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Uh-oh. Do I have to climb the tree?
A mercenary, huh? Well, I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm not climbing the tree,
So, are you on board?
though. I'd love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information.
Why?
They've been
'Cause it's a
running for
tree.
long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings.
Why
If
would
you
you
would
put...
bring them to me, that would save time.
That doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you put them on the tree? This is just me running in circles doing... Why? This is just me getting to know New Atlantis. I should have done this at the very beginning. It's just going to have me running to all the different residential, commercial, spaceport areas of New Atlantis. See, I was right. This has introduced the newbie to the city. Oh, I see. He's got biosensors on other trees. Can we swim? I will swim. Right. Oh, okay. It's wide enough to run on. Oh, excuse me. I think Snore's left us.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like the old...
Ecliptic? Oh, I haven't met them either, I don't think. I don't know. I shoot first, ask questions later. Uh-oh.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too?
Eggs?
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
Oh, sure. I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs. The egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them.
Oh,
I
man.
could really use the credits.
You sold it? Dang it, kid.
You can't go in. You just can't.
But David's my friend. He writes.
Got a call someone's power kept going out.
Yeah, I know, in the well.
A heat leak as long as my leg. Ugh.
Oh. Yuck.
I need to borrow your ship this weekend. Is that okay?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or, heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a BOP. Am I right?
Well, at least you know your ABCs.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Why now? Wait. UC Distribution? Is she gonna charge me
I'm
for
afraid,
it?
due to recent legislative action,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
no
I
longer
know.
able to
I
allocate
know,
ships.
I know.
Welcome
I know,
to UC Distribution.
You bought an egg from a kid recently? I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
It's a sensitive scientific equipment, very important. It's nothing, just some junk I dropped the other day. What? It's none of your business. Does it matter? Can I just have it? It's sensitive scientific equipment.
Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra.
Of course.
Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
How much did you pay for? You did not pay him that much.
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses.
You paid the kid
And it's
100
all the
credits.
way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there.
So I
then
could just
back
go
out
steal
here.
it?
You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Back to it then.
Making things harder for yourself. UC security. You're under arrest.
Oh, no.
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Vessel?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Do I just go back to my last
I
save?
bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I have no controls.
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Uh-huh.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Is this part of the design?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay, get comfortable. Just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here. There's nothing to, this doesn't look like a local jail. Sorry.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past. Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
I bet my shoe size isn't in your records.
You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that.
Oh, good.
Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande.
Oh,
and I'm in charge of this
mouthful.
operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
No, but I don't like the UC.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy.
No,
While
I've
they
been
handle the big
pressed.
picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
I think I've been pressed. I don't want to join UC. Oh, whatever you're selling lets me off the hook that I'm listening.
Smart decision. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can
The
pull to
Crimson
bring it
Fleet,
all
really?
down.
Why can't the UC send in their armada to wipe out the Crimson Fleet? You want me to risk my neck and go undercover
Not
for
for
you?
me. For yourself.
What?
Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. You can't get away with that. I didn't realize coercion was part of UC SysDef Code of Ethics. If I work for you, what's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs that the operation will incur. Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say?
Accent. It's
You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Do I have to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
How do I know I can handle this type
If
of
I
operation?
didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Fine.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Oh, man.
All right, let's go.
Can I move? Oh, okay, I see.
So,
Sam, are you on timeout?
Any day you make it through is a victory. Yep, I was done too.
Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. Got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around.
Pardon?
Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of the ship.
Can I steal
and then
this ship?
slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse
You're
way
gonna
to
steal a
go?
military ship full of
I
armed
know I
soldiers.
couldn't.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't
Good
worry
luck with
about
that.
it. Since the commander handed
I've
it to
been
you,
pressed.
I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really
been pressed?
long time.
I've been pressed.
Oh. In Shanghai, and you're not even in Shanghai, huh?
Yeah. Might as well have been. I was in UC Atlantis. What the heck? They said they're all locked. Well, let's see. Unoccupied. Great. Unoccupied. Where's my ship? Have you guys been pressed?
The Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Oh. The ship is huge.
All right, this is as far as
Would you
I
try
go.
to shoot
Take
it?
the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Shoot, what? Did I try to what?
How did you end up on that thing?
I tried to steal something.
Oh, from them?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
What?
Hello. Yes, what?
Yes?
Holy cow.
Yeah, that command center is a little bigger than yours. Since yours consists of a chair and a couple of buttons.
What? Where'd you go? I think I went the wrong way.
Okay, hello.
I don't know.
Hey.
You're stealing med packs on their bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. You got sticky fingers.
Yep. Pirate operations. Report of pirate activities continue to plague the settled systems. While the mission boards supply us with intel, The fleet often changes its target to keep us guessing. According to a TOS report, there are 3 types of operations the fleet uses to fill its coffers: piracy, smuggling, and theft. They've honed their operations under their current leadership, and we would do well to study their tactics so we can better protect the settled systems. There's an old saying that to fight the enemy, one must know their enemy. The aphorism, whilst trite, still holds true today. Like many disorganized groups, the Crimson Fleet uses guerrilla tactics. They utilize the element of surprise to their advantage, jumping, and quickly striking. I could have avoided all this by paying 100 credits. Oh, this might be fun. Striking their targets before fleeing the scene. These are no revelatory tactics. Throughout history, ambush, deception, sabotage, and espionage have been the tools smaller groups employ to outmaneuver larger naval forces. SysDef was formed in order to fight this foe in a non-traditional sense. It is up to the leadership to find creative ways to do that without sacrificing the principles we hold dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh. After speaking with Commander Natura, Lieutenant Toft has assured me that Project something has been fully tested by the engineers and approved by MAST. If everything goes according to plan, we begin implementation immediately. When the time comes, this upgrade will be essential for what we have planned. It's no secret that we've had trouble explaining to the officials at MAST the urgency of the Crimson Fleet menace, despite the fact that they are a disorganized band of pirates. They must be treated as a criminal organization that poses a threat to the safety of the settled systems. Unfortunately, without intel in the inner workings of the Crimson Fleet, much of this is speculation. We need someone on the inside to help us fill the blanks. This is why I've requested the records of every prisoner detained by the United Colonies. Surely there is a candidate among them that will suit our needs. Oh, these are long. Come on. There are years where nothing happens, and years that can define a life. I was 16 when I first took to the skies, 17 when it all came crashing down. It began with a ship. Earlier that year, my father... Hey, Tycho. I just got pressed. My father had salvaged a wreck from the war. A B-class Deimos? I can't remember how to pronounce that. Fighter. I'm sorry, I just keep yawning. From a fighter from an abandoned star yard. It was old, outdated, and put it bluntly, a piece of junk. The controls were shaky. The plating was rusty, and the engine coughed like it had a bad lung. But none of that mattered to me. I was hooked from the very first grav jump. You see, up until that point, I had often struggled to focus. Nothing I did had any long-term appeal. That all changed the moment I took that junker out to the space lanes. For the first time in life, I could see a life for me beyond the present. This ship, for all its loose wires, dents, and pockmarks, gave me purpose, something I could devote my life to. 3 months later, I was an escort for my father's freighter. 10 months later, we were attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Most days I think about my father, the kind gentleman who raised me. I think about how much poorer this galaxy is without his laughter soaring through its membrane. Oh, that's sad. And other times my thoughts turn to his son, the boy with the star-bright eyes and the future he lost. When I am confronted by this boy, my resolve begins to wane. I want him to forgive me for the man I've become, one consumed by hate and vengeance. Oh dear. I stand wordless as he tugs at the corners of my jacket, and tears flow down his cheeks, begging me to let my anger go. And in that moment, every part of me wants to embrace him and tell him exactly what he needs to hear. I want to tell him I will drop this accursed chase and give his future the chance it deserves. But instead, I turn away. I leave him crying, alone in the void of space. But what he does not realize is that I am doing this for him. I fight the Crimson Fleet for all the fathers and future lost to a world that never should have been. And when I think of them, my resolve returns, and I have purpose once more. Oh, jeez, that's dark. Slight increase the range and accuracy of combat tech weapons. I don't know if I have any of those, but I'll take it.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
Yes. What?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, Sam's gonna be so angry with me. Why is... What is going on? Occupied. Oh, here we go. Here's my ship. Oh, I wonder if it maybe I've got the wrong quest marker or quest up. Sam's headed home. Yeah, I've got locate the biosensors up. We could just take off now, couldn't we? I wonder what would happen if I tried to take off. Deep cover. Clearance authorized. Ship division. Yeah, there's no way to, I don't know where the button is to open the door. Dang it.
Howdy.
Okay, back down the stairs. Or the elevator. Okay, I was in the right room.
Yes?
Oh, there he is.
Pardon.
Alright.
I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please, pay attention.
Oh, I'll try. Do I have to talk to you?
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Would you really let somebody who is attack? Sure. You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in.
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera specifically. They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't remember.
I do remember.
whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking.
What are you talking
We need
about?
eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information.
You want me to join the
evidence,
Crimson?
and
I'm
expose their
impressed by
weaknesses.
2 people now.
The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door
Everybody
and
wants
ask
you.
for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I don't want to get inside. Get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into anything. I assume you already have a plan in mind. It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a crowd. I prefer more direct approach. I assume you chose me because I'm expendable. Jeez.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Aurora? You put drugs on my ship?
That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously holding it will be spending the rest of their life in prison.
And what if I head straight to the den?
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Oh, talkie.
Well then, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you to follow my orders, to the letter. Remember,
I think I should
this
just go back
entire
to my
operation
save.
rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. And watch your back. Fine. Whatever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Yeah, what's too far?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money.
Sound like my kind
All
of
of
people.
their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
Probably not.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here. Good luck.
Well, they had the drug dealing coaches at one point.
That's easy to answer.
Now they've got the
You don't.
molester coach.
We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
What those? Yeah. At least your shields didn't get destroyed.
Well, they're metal.
Dismissed.
Dismissed? Excuse me. I don't know, Sam.
Hello.
Where?
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
No.
Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
If there's incriminating, I'll find it. Sure, we'll just take that one. I don't know.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'm no hero, I'm here because I had no choice.
I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong. I suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Credits, now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Seer Ship Odin. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Why is she giving me drugs?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Yeah, you do.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
I wonder if I could change the name of this stream. Let's see. I got pressed by the UC Navy. I don't know what they're called. Oh wait, did my uniform change? My outfit? I guess no, maybe it didn't. It just, the shirt looks wetter. Why are you shoving me?
Yes? Is there anything else I can answer before you proceed to the next phase of your mission?
Yes? What?
Excuse me.
Can't believe I'm wasting my good supplies on you people. Come on, Sam. I don't know about this. Okay, so oh, here's where my, okay, this is where my,
Where'd you learn to fly like that?
Computer was. Now this is where my ship is. All right.
The smell of getting back into the harness.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
No, I got Sarah and not Vasco? Yeah. They didn't have their pretty whites on them. My crew. Who's my crew? Oh, I guess they're all here. Why is Vasco at the lodge? Oh, man. Well, let's get rid of... I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Oh. Oh. No assignments are available for Vasco. Alright, so then let's just... I need to go get my other ship back. Why can't I assign... Oh, now I got everybody unassigned. Dang it. Oh, I'm not happy now. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Sidonia? Mars? I need Vasco to watch my ship.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
I think this is that location that had all those turrets that we had to... Oh, that was a rough...
Time to park this buggy.
Oh no, this is different. Okay. Or at least we're landing in a different location. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Speak to... at the Trade Authority. Alright. Oh, Sidonia. No, this is that, that outpost place. Can't steal any med packs. No ramp down.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
I'd hate to live my whole life in a bubble. We still haven't really tamed Mars.
I did not want to get tangled up with the UC groups.
Crime's at an all-time low.
I'm still not sure about
what
this.
What do you mean there's no work?
No, they're doing good.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Not many places older than Aquila. This. Old stories, old planet.
Almost break time. Come on. You can make it.
Who are you?
How's it? Welcome to the office of the governor.
Governor, huh?
I tell you, Sidonia's a great place to open up a
I
business.
thought she was the governor.
It's really been booming lately, despite what the news media.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. I brought something that should interest the Crimson Fleet. I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying. Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning down contraband. Well, if that doesn't take the cake. Or not take the cake.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, bend the rules a little bit.
Oh, it's 1,000 now. It was 100, and now it's 1,000. Oh, jeez.
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up. Well then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love? Be seeing you soon.
Hey, good to see you.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor.
Now what do I do?
Detonation occurs. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now I'm not paying you 1,000.
You bring me that finder's fee?
No.
Or are you here to waste my time again?
I'm here to waste your time.
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport.
But you'll be dead.
Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off. So either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
Nope.
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide.
Won't let me out.
In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
No! I don't like this quest.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Paid the
My faith
100.
in the seedy underbelly of the settled systems is restored.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Screw you. Sorry, you were warned I might swear.
How's it going? Can I help you?
This is making me cranky. I don't like this.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes off.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Smartest decision you've made all day.
Probably.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
You again? Look, either tell me what the hell it is you want, or UC Security is going to be scraping up your remains with a shovel.
Scrape you up.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder?
You
I
asked
don't think
me.
every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup? Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public. And I suggest you do the same. Now,
like this quest.
do you want my help moving your product, or not?
Fine.
Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
This whole thing's giving me the worst sort of deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with the miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I'll just pay his debt off now so I can get down to business. How loud do you want this to be?
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
I'll just pay his debt off now.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Oh, man.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a drink after this. I don't even drink. I think I stole some kid's money out of here before. I think I'm feeling a reset coming on.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of...
He doesn't have a face? What the heck is wrong with his head?
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits you owe. Adler sent me to teach you a lesson. Nope, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't even play that with me.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
I don't have patience for this dude.
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there.
Uh-huh.
Let me think about that person you mentioned.
Uh-huh.
Adler, was it?
Yeah.
Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
I'm sure you did.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Come on. Give me a break. What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
It's funny how whenever someone's there to collect a debt, everyone's as poor as a list dirt farmer.
He's gonna tell me some freaking sob story. It's not even true.
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family. What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Come on, you must have some rainy day money stash. Now you're getting somewhere.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Well, I might be able to cash in a few of my Deimos shares.
There you go.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
You need something?
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
He's probably gonna tell me it's more than 3,000.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or
Wait a minute, Tycho, you have what now?
Well, damn. If you want to make a name for yourself in this racket, you can't pull any punches.
Oh, come on.
Still, you got my credits back, so it's not a complete loss. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more.
No.
A lot more.
No.
You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Oh. I'm sorry, I thought I was watching chat. I guess I missed it. I'm sorry. If you think they can handle me, yeah, I'm interested. I don't know, maybe what exactly. I think I'm supposed to be trying to. Yeah, I'm interested.
I'm interested? Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money. So can you handle it or what? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
So, can I go back now and turn in the sensors to the tree guy? Oh, can I just do from here?
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
That's what I'm here for. Damn. Adler said that? I don't know. I didn't know he cared. I didn't I already approve my...
We'll see. When the waters get deep.
No. Those answers were...
Sink or swim.
What's with the sink or swim?
Before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open.
Ay.
I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet.
Ooh.
That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. I want him dead. This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
I wonder if Rake can be my companion.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
You know, I dealt with a lot of phony tough guys and trash-talking pirates in my time, and most of them aren't worth the oxygen. But I'll tell you right now, Neva, she's the real deal.
Who's Neva?
I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Pilot of the Ragana.
Nice ship. Then, boy, do I have some bad news for you. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for. Looks like trouble found you. You've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet.
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
The fleet wants Austin Rig dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly,
Talk with
it looks
Barrett?
safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Uh-oh, did Barrett not like that? Whoops.
Got a minute to chat?
Oh,
Maybe
dear.
a few minutes. Probably not ours, though. But no guarantees.
Well, he doesn't sound mad. What's up with Barrett now?
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint. Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic,
Is
and I
this whole
started
thing about
digging in some old things.
Irvin?
Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
This is awful. I hope that was some comfort. That sounds depressing. Were these previously unread messages? Whoa, wait. What are you talking about? I hope that was comfort.
It was surreal, honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
It's not always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Andrew's just kind of growing on me. I like Barrett. I don't like when he gets all whiny about Irvin. I kind of get it, but I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I'll meet Irvin and I'll feel differently. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Barrett. I wouldn't mind him as a romance, but he's gay and married, and Irvin's probably alive somewhere, and I just don't know it yet. I don't know. It just makes it all kind of awkward.
He said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset. Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help. It is, but I was thinking about it, and well, it's still wrong, right?
Yeah.
So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out.
Sure.
There's gotta be a paper trail, right?
Right.
Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor.
Go for
I
it.
need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
What's with all the taking my money away?
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation.
I'm never going to pay off my house.
You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him. Even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
I don't know. Sure.
Huh. Can't say I've had that effect on anyone before. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of the faceless.
I'll flirt with anybody, though.
Anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Did you hear that you can actually get Andreja and Sarah as a spouse? There's a glitch. And if you do it just right, like at some point, Andreja gets mad at you like right before the wedding or something, and if you go and you've been flirting with Sarah, you can propose to Sarah and Andreja will still marry you. don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going over to the other thing. How do I get off this ship?
Board's green. Ready for what comes?
Ah, jeez. Okay, okay.
Next.
I probably should save on my own. Let's see if it'll do it for me. They look
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Oh, look at those weapons boxes back there. I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any real loot on board. Just tell me which one of you is Austin Rake.
That is not something I am going to do. Not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first. You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you?
I don't really
And you
care.
do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board.
No.
Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
What is that on your head?
So you're the fleet's new dog, huh? If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded. Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
You're gonna
letting
gonna
us go.
threaten
So now
me,
what?
and I just
You're gonna put me
saved
in
your
a
life.
SysDef prison? I'm not saying it's worse than death, but it's pretty damn close.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
This
Thank you
unpleasantness
for letting us go.
aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
Are they kidding me? Alright, so what did they give me? Medical supplies. Oh, picked up a bowl. Medical. It's just a box of medical supplies. I don't know, Sam. Let's get out of here. Oh, wrong button.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
What do you
I'm
want
up
now?
for a little adventure. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
Oh, yeah. Feels like we've traveled together forever. I think you're doing your family proud. Such an honor. You should be at my diary. You should see my diary. Doesn't matter to me you're a Coe. I'd like to pick this up later. The last Coe. What about Cora and your father? Oh, yeah, I want to see what you're going to say. What about Cora?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay. So how's it traveling with one of the great Coes?
Ah.
That better?
Yeah. Where's the diary? Oh, it's such an honor. You should be in my diary.
Yeah, but no autographs, okay? I gotta say, it's a relief being with you.
He's really close to
So
my
many
face.
people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Sounds like you aren't happy being written. It sounds like he is. So why do you revere Solomon so much?
There's books about him. Lots of them. All right, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
You sound a little vain. Sounds like you're...
It appears I left him in my other jacket. Sorry.
Oh.
But really, for some people, it ain't a joke. They have serious expectations. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me.
We've already had this
Felt like every little thing I did or
doesn't know
didn't
we've already
do
had
was
this
a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know. Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe.
Your father is a...
He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
Both you and Barrett, it's something in the air? I'm the worst. There's hidden depth to you. You really do have a heart of explorer. Oh, I have my wiles. That's just weird.
Oh, now you're gonna make me blush. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Thank you for getting out of my face. Who left a disastrous mess?
The galaxy ain't gonna conquer itself.
Oh, good. Thank you for sweeping up. Somebody needed to. Dead bodies and everything.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
I've got to finish this quest line. Is it gonna... it needs to end pretty soon, or I'm just gonna go back to an old save. This was a mistake.
Released.
I meant to
Let's
just
go.
pick up something and I missed, alright?
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
What?
Direct hit to the grav jump.
I don't know.
It's offline.
I don't know who to hit. I don't.
No one messes with the Crimson.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of there. That's not gonna work. I don't know what to do. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some
No, I don't want to help you. I can't. Are ecliptic bad guys? I don't. Convince the pilot of the spare Austin Rake. Strip him off the ship's manifest. It's a token of thanks. They offered me, which I can use to potentially assuage. I don't know. I hope these are bad guys. I'm gonna end up with like no followers. The heck? I don't know.
Not good. Lost the grab drive.
Okay. Do I have all my ship parts still in my inventory?
Damn Rooks just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Am I shooting at the wrong person? Uh-oh, my headphones are going dead. Not a good time.
You're dead!
Yeah, I'm probably dead. You're right.
And their grab drive is fried. They took out our grab drive. Great.
Fix it, Barrett.
That won't even leave a scratch!
Ah, nice. That ruined their shields. I hope they didn't need that grab drive. Yes! Their shields are down. Powering jump drive.
Thanks for the help with
Stabilizing.
Ecliptic.
It's fully
I
restored.
had it under control, but definitely
You
went
did?
faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Regana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Austin Rake is dead. The Regana survived. Actually, I ran into some. Who exactly is?
Mercenaries. Guns for hire that shoot their own parents if they were paid enough. I'll tell you, we do a hell of a lot of dirty work in the Crimson Fleet. But we'd never sell away our souls like an ecliptic merc does. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in.
I didn't want in.
Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Why send a person? I'd rather you come after me. What am I, flirting with her? It's about time. Same decision. Oh, best decision you ever made. I don't respond well to threats.
Be careful what you wish for. You screw up bad enough, and I just might. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to report to the Vigilance? I thought I was going to Chris. So confused. Maybe I can just get out of this. Can I get out of this?
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
This is where I belong.
Okay, that's getting annoying.
Follow me.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy.
I hope I'll be able
If
to
there's
see him
fleet out
next
there,
time
we'll
on
find
shore
him.
leave.
Who's he want to see on shore leave?
Okay, hello.
Heard the Regana made it to port with 0 casualties. Nicely done.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise. I would have been fine killing Rake myself, but I didn't want to traumatize the crew. I risked my cover to do it, so you better appreciate it. Any point in trying to get Rake to give up information about the fleet?
That's something we're looking into, but it doesn't seem like he knows much. He might be better served as bait. For now, we'll keep him in the
You're
brig.
supposed to be keeping him under
Perhaps
wraps.
you could pay him a visit there sometime. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you. I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that you're risking your own life to walk it.
Well, are you just taking to this assignment? Hey, maybe we need code names. I'm thinking mine's The Business. You like it?
You're a dork, Sam.
One more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her
I
rescue.
killed people that you
ensured that
hired?
would not be a problem.
I'm not worried about me dying. I just killed a bunch of people because you hired them. What?
But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet?
Um.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Sure, on the first day I'm going to meet the head of the division. Everything's going according to plan. Those idiots don't suspect a thing. Just pay me so I can get out of here.
You'll get paid once I consider your report complete.
And we expect your reports to be thorough. Where the Crimson Fleet is concerned, no detail is inconsequential.
I'm not getting out of this.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the quay.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Cadence? What?
Ugh, no one said there was gonna be homework.
I assure you, there is only information that is pertinent to the mission. Our dossiers are designed to be succinct. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the quay. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses.
should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
This is
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports.
And they haven't
Dismissed.
noticed that I've got one of their ships. Alright, so what is this? Dossiers? Personally hot-headed, competent, seasoned. Adler is a Crimson Fleet ship captain operating out of Sidonia. His hot-headed nature means Adler is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite this flaw, Adler is a seasoned ship captain and in most cases can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. As more information on Crimson Fleet captains is gathered, additional profiles will be added to. Personality, short fuse, temperamental, intense, incendiary. The Crimson Fleet offers some really good ship mods. Really tempts me to go with them. Vice. I don't like UC. I don't trust him. I just don't. Neva Mora was born and raised in Neon. An orphaned at a young age, she spent most of her youth getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny, and was a frequent visitor at the SysDef prison. At 22, she stowed away on a transport to Aquila City, was eventually recruited to the Crimson Fleet. Not much here. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with oh, my sweet husband. I've been craving Chinese food, and the places we have around here are just awful. He found a place to get me some Chinese food, but I think it had MSG in it. I've just been groggy ever since, but it was so good. Clever, shrewd, careful, calculating. Originally hailing from Aquila City, Delgado fell into crime at a young age. Despite being born into wealth, his parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behavior, yet this only served to increase his criminal behavior, culminating in the theft of a cargo ship, which he used to initiate himself into the Crimson. A shrewd, clever leader who isn't prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. Exiled your child?
We got a wager going over whether the fleet would let you in or leave you for dead. And, unless you're a zombie, I owe the ops team lunch. The fleet call us sharks.
He bet against me? I don't like that. We should make a stop at Cheyenne. See if I can get some more bullets. Oh, come on. Just let me... What's this? Come on, I hate this system. Oh, I had the same problem with the ship thing. Is it goes in. Oh, do I have to undock?
They know what happens when we see red.
I got mess hall duty next week.
Congratulations. What? Man. I'm gonna have to. I don't think this is gonna be finished tonight. I'm gonna have to figure out. You trust pirates more?
Home sweet home.
I don't know. I don't trust the Crimson Fleet, but I don't trust. UC's got some weird science research things with creatures that I don't know about them. I don't trust either one of these people.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
What's this other ship thing? Where is the ship? Oh, there it is. What's this ship here? That's the Vigilance. Then what is this? That's the Vigilance. I don't understand. Whatever. Oh, right, my headphones. Yeah, we definitely need to. That's going to come crashing down on me in a second. Okay. No, I don't want to dock with the UC Vigilance. Stop it. Oh gosh, dang it. I forgot how much I miss my my bigger ship that can travel long distances. I might be switching back to my other ship. I wonder if I need to keep the Crimson ship though. I just upgraded the other ship with bed, so I'd have everything I need.
All right. Switching grab drop. To normal propulsion.
Can we get to Cheyenne? I'm gonna go broke if this quest goes on much longer though. All this because I didn't want to spend 100 credits. Oh, so expensive. Stop it.
Hold while we scan your ship.
Alright, I have to wait till we finish.
And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Really? The Aquila City air?
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once.
Yeah? With all these creatures that would tear it down. This level's not going well for me. I'm thinking I might need to go to level 3.
Yeah?
I probably have too many bullets. They probably won't give me any. I've noticed that if once you reach a certain threshold, it's like, you could have 3.
There's not enough to do around here.
Please, let me know if I can. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Oh, 36! Sweet! Yeah, I'm really low on cash. I need 125,000. I think we're just gonna have to go on to the next level, because that get to... That magazine must have affected this one. All my weapons leveled up. Oh, nice. Okay, can I sell from my ship? Uh-oh. Where are you? Great, I haven't saved. These are not... Why are they not... Oh, I can't save. Can I do a quick save?
We just lost the jump drive. Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
What in the world is coming in through my windows?
Shields.
Delinquent spacer ship? What? Why is it not locking in on them?
Jump drive is down.
Payday.
Oops. 1900.
We have a functional grab drive again.
Thank you, Barrett. Cargo's full. Dang it. Stupid little ship. Oh man, I can't even pick up the ship parts. I should be using my other ship. I should have switched to tequila. Darn it.
I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Rude.
And we're docking. And complete. Easy peasy.
Whoops.
You next.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
This is one filthy, gross, disgusting. You go first, Sam.
Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new Rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Please. It'd be one less sloppy Rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood. I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready?
No.
Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations.
Why don't they just blow it up?
Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
I don't know what she wants me to say. I don't have anything to say about it. The place looks like a dump.
Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plans, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval. Okay, sunshine?
Yep.
Oh, dump? Now that's just not fair. Dumps have got a lot more class than this joint.
Anyway,
that's why I
I'll
like
tell
Sam.
you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever.
In the Lock.
Supermax
Okay.
prison, Lock, key.
Yeah.
Cute, huh?
Nice view.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Blueprints?
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's hard to find,
you've got
I probably
Bradley
got
from
it.
the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we
Blueprints.
got our
That's
med
got me
bay on the
curious.
left, run
Yeah,
by the
help.
one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay.
Haven't found one yet.
This is our
there a
final
free
stop.
clinic somewhere?
Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance, and it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
Wow, now I want to get my very own bomb. Because that's not absolutely insane.
Thank you.
That's amusing. I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh wait, yes I have. You might as well dispense with all the stupid jokes. I've been hearing them for years. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have.
Or I just
For
shoot you in
Delgado,
the bomb.
Grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live.
What?
Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare.
Oh.
He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
I'm
It's why he's the boss.
It won't let me out of the
Of course.
chat. So
I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue.
it's not under your
the
rib
tradition.
cage.
Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core.
You're gonna stick a bomb in my chest?
Modifications even Dugin would envy. I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber.
Oh, there's a...
There. You're done.
What do you do, just take all my money away?
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much. Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that
I think I'm ready for level 3.
Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods.
I just got my house set up.
We're officially done here. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
If I can find the elevator.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
I'm gonna do all this and I'm not gonna be able to save.
Those creds ain't gonna steal themselves.
There's our other new recruit.
No, he didn't take my credits away. Alright.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business.
It looks like the guy
The
from
two
the
of you are
last
the only
ship.
Rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well,
Except for
let's just say
Star.
they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You and everyone else on the station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death.
Or
you stay
unity.
loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I don't like you. Isn't Fleet the name of an enema?
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC SysDef.
What if its legacy's not real? What if the fleet just becomes a larger target?
You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy.
You did it! Seriously, dude? Whoa! Let's just get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Mind if I ask? I know. Is there anything you can tell me about before we end up in the lock?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours.
Oh, no.
But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Mind if I ask more about this initiation?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah. What can you tell me about,
There is no deal. You and Mathis are two sides of the same coin. A couple of rooks fighting for a spot in the fleet.
One spot?
Only problem is that he is down a ship and you are not, which puts you ahead. Just barely. Who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky and you won't make it off Suvorov in one piece. The UC built the Lock as a supermax prison a little under... well, it must have been at least 100 years ago. Before that, those concha de sus madres marooned prisoners on the planet's surface and left them to their own devices. As you can imagine, these turned into some kind of demented survival of the fittest. Prisoners killing each other for a chance at meager supplies. Luckily, some whistleblowers back in New Atlantis saw this as cruel and unusual punishment and pressured the UC into building the facility. 5 years after the prison was completed, Crix touched off the riots that overran the Lock and eventually the key. It's cold. Bitter cold. Just about the last place you would want to find yourself without heat. The few living things that can survive the extreme temperatures are constantly fighting to stay at the top of the food chain. The Crimson Fleet called Suvorov the White Hell. To me, it's paradise. Someone up here pisses me off enough, I send them down to the surface for a little overnight visit. Snaps them right back into line. Fine, then get moving.
Okay. Oh, I leveled up. So I think I can't save. Yeah. So I'm going to stop here for the night. Oh. Oh no. Oh. It stopped recording the stream. Well, I have the stream on Twitch. I'll just export from there. So it might be a little bit low quality. I apologize for that. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and see if I can figure out what I've done. I think I have too many saves and I just need to go back and delete a few. So thank you for sticking with me. Sorry, tonight was a little bit chaos. Not exactly what I expected to do tonight. I don't know where this is going to take us. I'll even see if I can even, I don't know. Maybe I should just go back and pay the $100 credits for the survey thing. I don't know. Anyway, good night, sweet dreams. Thank you. Remember, hit the like, subscribe, follow. It lets me know if you're enjoying these at all. Good night.